Hello, and welcome to the second episode of the Belgian beer Maniac. Some of you might already know me. For those who don't, my name is S, and I'll be your host on this YouTube channel where we talk about beers and mainly Belgian beers. Now, before we head into today's topic, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button below the video so you stay up to date with all my new uploads. Alright, let's continue. So today I would like to introduce to you yet another one of my favorite beers, or better said, beer brands, which is none less than Kasteel. And this one in particular is Kasteel Blond. Since there are actually 6 different versions of this brand, such as a triple version, which I personally prefer a bit more than this regular blonde one. Now here is the bottle, as you can see. It's a very nice design, nicely displayed so you know which version you'll be drinking, along with the percentage on the bottle, which says 7% of alcohol. Also, do I have the matching beer glass, which is this one. If it shows properly with the background. Alright. And luckily, I also have the old beer glass with the old design, which you can see right here. Now, what I like about these glasses is that they both display the Kasteel of Ingelmunster on the glass. And of course, that castle is owned by the brewery, or better said, by the family who owns the brewery. Now, what I like so much about this glass is that it's very elegant. You have a wide opening, yet not so deep like most beers do. The very cool thing is that the castle is also shaped in the glass right at the foot of the glass, which is really nice looking. So I actually think their new beer glass is a vast improvement in comparison to the old one, who doesn't have these little details. Alright, let's head into opening the bottle. Now, another thing what I actually like about this beer glass is that in comparison to other beers, you don't need to lift it up from the table and hold it sideways like you have to do to pour your drink properly. This glass you can actually just leave on the table and pour your beer without touching it. And you will see that the whole bottle will fit nicely into the glass without flowing over. Now, as for the beer color, it has a bright blonde golden color, such as the beer states, and a nice foam top. As for the smell, a little bit of sweetness, a tender bitterness can be smelled as well, and maybe some fruitiness. Now we'll head into my most favorite part of the video, which is beer tasting. So cheers. What you can taste is the malt, of course, some hops, and let me taste again. You can taste some fruitiness, like sweet and sour, like lemons, which is good for your daily vitamin C. So make sure to drink a lot of these bad boys. And of course, the right amount of bitterness, which is, in my opinion, very good balance between the sweet and bitter. It's not too sweet, but also not too bitter, so yeah, it's right perfect. And actually, because it's balanced that good, it makes this beer really easy to drink, very smooth. So it's a very enjoyable beer. yeah, it's actually perfect for a sunny day like this one, to drink at the bar outside when Corona's over again. And yeah, for, garden parties with the family during barbecues, etc. So yeah, cheers. Oh man, that's good. All right, now for the beer type, it's pretty obvious where this one belongs, and that's in the category with the strong blonde beers. So can't really say much more about that because yeah, it's obvious. Now, for those who are interested in the history of the brewery and the beer, Kasteel is being brewed by the brewery van Honsebrouck, which is located in the township of Ingelmunster, which is in West Flanders and, of course, the Flemish region of our country. Now, the old building where the beer has been brewed actually dates back to 1736, and the cellars actually date all the way back till the Middle Ages, which is pretty cool since they actually survived a war between English, French, and Spanish soldiers who fought on that district back in 1695. As the whole town and ground was demolished, only the cellar survived, and on top of that, they built the building. Now, the brewery itself was only founded in 1865 by Amandus van Honsebrouck, and the brewery back then was called the Brewery St. Joseph. It was only until 1953, after World War II, that they renamed the brewery to its family name, which is Van Honsebrouck Brewery, which is actually a bit strange if you ask me, since the brewery is being in the family hands for 7 generations. Now, the sad thing is that the old brewery has been closed in 2016, yet the brewery has opened the doors of the new settlement, which is located in the town next door, which is in Emelgem. And for those who want to know, the construction of that building took 2 years and costed over 40 million euros, which states just how impressive that building is. And up to date, the brewery, the new settlement of the brewery Van Honsebrouck, is actually the most modern brewery in Europe. So that's pretty cool. Now, for those who want to have more information regarding the brewery or the beer, make sure to visit the website below in the description. And for those who want to visit the brewery, you can do so by making an appointment also through their website. And believe me, it is worth your while, as the brewery is simply amazing looking. Now, unfortunately, the brewery Van Honsebrouck hasn't won any awards with Kasteel Blond, but that doesn't mean that the beer isn't any good. There is simply too much competition in this category. And for my personal rating, I would like to give the beer a solid 7.5 to 10 points. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a comment in the comment section below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button as well, so you stay up to date with all my new videos. And for those who have social media, you can follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Cheers!